Hi everyone. We're sorry that we can't be with you today.
I know you're all in Qingdao, and I have a personal relationship with Qingdao. I was there really early on in my career where we worked very closely with China Unicom to help build out the mobile networks together with Siemens and Deutsche Telekom. And of course, I know very well the great Qingdao beer and also the great city heritage that it has there. So sorry we can't be there in person,
We wish
but
we could be.
we don't have to wear a mask at least. So we're happy that we can be here with you.
Thank you. Thank you for that question, Mr. Liu. High dollars will be minted and distributed to members due to either their rewards or purchase. High dollars are different from every other project out there because they're tied to the number of members in the High community. The supply of high dollars thus ensures that we'll always capture the entire value of the High ecosystem.
Yeah, just to add to that, right? I think it's a very good question. And what we're trying to do is create a unique correlation between the tokens and our memberships. And what we're doing in order to minimize the amount of tokens in the market is to do potential buybacks in the future or provide the excess tokens towards membership benefits so that the member benefits ultimately through that whole ecosystem, and supply is then based on velocity and utilization of the tokens. Sun 女士，谢谢你的问题。Our focus is really on building a community, right? It's so important that we build one of the largest communities in crypto. Today, we've already got 300,000 members. We're about 2 months old since launch. So that's our core and primary focus. And that's where we believe the value is. And as Sean mentioned in his previous question, that's where we are driving towards with minting our tokens based on number of users. Launching on an exchange, we're looking at decentralized exchanges for a preliminary launch in August. And so that's the first sort of set of activity. And hope that answers the question a little bit.
Yeah, maybe just to add to that,
Yeah.
we're also in discussion with a number of centralized exchanges for listing shortly thereafter. Whilst we don't comment on the price of High, the network becomes more valuable the more members join High. So I hope that answers your question. And really, this is what we're all about, the membership and how that generates value. Thank you for that question, Li Xiansheng. Now, whilst the goal for High is to be the most valuable blockchain-powered community globally, Asia is a very important priority. Keep in mind that over 50% of people in Asia still do not have a bank account, but most of them do have a mobile phone. Now, many projects have aspired to build banking services for the masses, but none have succeeded in doing so far.
Yeah, the other thing I would add is, look, we're a team of significant size these days. I mean, remember when we started, we were just 3 in a little room, and now we're a significant size team, exceptionally resourced with experience in both fintech, in blockchain, in marketing services, as well as in user experience. So that team combined is going to really make this possible. And just to talk about licenses and banks, we have a number of partners that we're talking to, as well as pursuing specific licenses on our own so that we can be compliant in specific markets around the world.
Maybe I'll just take on the compliance thing. I think that's a very important part of our business as well. Many of you have seen that we conduct KYC or identity verification. That's just one part. Compliance is going to be a key part of how we can succeed by being part of the financial community, but a modern financial community. I hope that answers your question. Another great question. Thank you very much, Chu Xiansheng. With regards to membership benefits, further information will be announced as soon as we can. We're really excited to share these, but what's going to be different about us is that we will actually seek the community's input to the benefits that are most desired by you, our members.
We're super happy to have announced some blue chip institutional investors coming in the pre-sale into Hai.com. Longling Capital, Hashed, and Hashkey, just to name a few that have already committed and we have announced. So we're significantly excited that this confirmation in the team and the execution skills that we bring is a confirmation of the work that we're doing and the work we will continue to be doing for you and for the community.
And we'll look forward to announcing more investors who are supporting us as they become available.
Exactly.
Thanks again.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Howard, for the question. I think this really comes back to the origin of why we started Hai. When we first had the discussion, something that I'm very passionate about came together, the idea of financial literacy and fintech. And really Hai, as we've envisioned it, offers the opportunity to bring these two together and really make a significant impact in the world as we build an active community across the world.
Yeah, and I remember when we had that discussion, we were outside a coffee shop in our startup office saying, what's our vision? But anyway, no, my whole passion is to be in Qingdao with you guys.
Amen.
No, joking aside, as most of you will know, I've been in blockchain for quite a while. I love the decentralization of finance and the reduction of middlemen in that chain and the ability for everybody as a result to participate as seamlessly and easily as possible. That's my passion, and Hai.com is a resemblance of that, and hence you can super easily access Hai on WhatsApp today, on Telegram, and in the future on many others as well.
Thank you very much for having us join you. We wish we could be with you in person, but unfortunately not this year. So we're hoping to be with you as soon as possible. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.